Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another map mod review. Today I got a really nice map. Actually, I reviewed this map before, but the version was 2.0. This is 4.0. This is the Lakeside, USA version 4.0 map. This is a Stevie map. If you're familiar with Stevie mods, he's a really good modder. He does a really good job on his maps and such. All the triggers work. There's no bugs. They're pretty flawless maps. So we're going to be taking a look at this map. It is 919.2 megabytes. We're going to see the fruit types and the animals that this map provides. We're going to be taking a look around at the fields and the different setups. So let's jump over there first. And we have all the regular products right up to here. Then we have chaff, total mix, ration, wood chips, potatoes, or washed potatoes I mean, steamed potatoes, pig forage, lettuce, red cabbage, cauliflower, homogenized milk, seeds, beet pulp, compost, oats, sorghum, soybean, rye, sunflower, cherries, plums, they're orchard things, orchard products, wood 2. Now one of them is short wood that you'll have to make in one of the factories, and then you can make charcoal from that. So one of these two are charcoal, I know that much. Then here's all your pig or your animal fattening. You got pigs, beef, cow, fattened cow, sheep, fattened chicken, goose, rabbit, and silage. So there's all kinds of products there, all kinds of customers. Now let's take a look at the map. Now look at those fields. Nice big rectangular and square fields of all shapes and sizes. Everything's scattered around. You have a couple of different farms. Up here is like your potato washers and stuff. There's a majority of your animals. There's some other animals scattered in around here. Your chickens are at your main base here. There's the BGA. We'll be taking a look at all that, but look at all the forestry all around. And he always has a generous starting fleet, so you won't have to worry about vehicles at the beginning of this, that's for sure. But there's a couple other things I wanted to go over. When you download this, when you go to the web page, you should read all the added stuff he added to this map, all the updates and stuff, because it's a good piece of information to read. Plus, when you download the file, there'll be a README file inside. You should read that also. You need a Cote tanker pack mod. Sorry, I could barely spit that out. With this, I'll provide that down below with the link for this. And those tankers work for everything, any kind of liquid. So that's that. So is there anything else I have to go over here? You own a few fields to start off with. Let's bring up my menu screen here. Okay, yeah, like look right in the middle there. You got 25, 26, 2, 17, 16, 4, 23, and you own the one right up in the top right hand corner. You can, it's right under meats, you can barely see it. So let's take a look around at this. Oh, the starting fleet, can't forget about that. Now you'll have all kinds of vehicles to start with. One Puma, one Deuce Fair, a New Holland, a bigger New Holland, one harvester, one header, one corn header, a potato and beet harvester. You get one tipper, a cultivator seeder, a corn seeder. Now don't forget, this also seeds sunflowers and stuff, so keep that in mind. This is you get one loading wagon, a windrower, a fertilizer, slurry tank, baler, a car, a telehandler. I was going to call it a wheel loader. There are a couple of attachments. Look, you can get right into forestry if you want. All his maps, they usually provide this, so you can get right into that. So that's cool. You get those two things. A washer, a couple of greenhouses already set up for you. And you get a wind turbine, which this, you get $2,000 an hour, so that'll really help you pay for this fleet that you're going to have. So that's definitely a good little bonus to have there. So let's begin and look at the map. Now I'm going to be flying around here, so where we started here, it's just a little campground. You can sell eggs right down there. Now let's bring this up, and we're going to turn right around, and we're going to go back to the main farm. We'll take a look at the sheep on the way. Sheep are right down here. You can see the production, the pallets will start filling up there with wool. Get some vehicle storage. Nice little bridge crossing the lake there. Grain storage down there. On all Stevie's maps, he has all these little silos well labeled and stuff. Everything's conveyored, so very handy. I like this. This is new. This is the new forage making machine for your cows. So it works the same way. You put your grass, silage, and straw in there, and you pick it up there. Very cool. That's new. I like that. Down here you can sell your straw in bales. That is pig forage. That machine there. You want to put grain and steamed potatoes in there to make pig forage. Here is your rabbits. Right in there. And there's the water for them and food and stuff. This here is the Beet Master. A little different than the one that I'm playing. Ringwoods right now, version 4. That's also a Stevie map, and it has pretty much the same things, but this is new. I like this. You don't have to scoop them up. Everything's conveyored. So you'll need to put water and beets in there. Get some vehicle storage here. There's also, this comes with the damage mod, so you can do damage to your vehicles. But this is cool. Inside your vehicle storage, there's 3 little bays here. That's where you take your vehicles to fix them. So that's cool that it's right on your farm. I like that. There's one of your beet harvester chickens right here. Fattened chickens. That's your egg packing plant. There's your washing bay. What else are we looking at around here? I think that's about it for the main farm. All those multicolored silos over there, that's all your refills for your gas and seed and fertilizer and water and stuff. The job board's there, so you can take jobs, and you can see the coin right there. There's the 100 coin challenge, so that's cool. And you seen that the well was right in the yard, so it's not hard to find. Alright, see pallet down there. Grain storage. Alright, let's see, go take a look at the map for a second. Okay, we'll go down to the cow zone down here. You got a couple of silage pits there. This is your dairy cow. There's your manure and slurry pickup. Very cool. Vehicle storage there as well. There's a field that you own that you can harvest right away. Okay, let's keep going down to the pig zone. Just this little corner here. But look at the pigs, this is cool. That's a different animation, or different looking pig. I've never seen that one before, with the brown spots. Hey piggy. So that's cool. Keep heading south here, right to the sawmill. Now here, you can sell lumber, and you can make boards here at this factory. And once you make the boards, you can take them over here, and this place will make short boards out of those boards. And once this place makes short boards, you bring it over here, and you can make charcoal with short boards and water. And there's the little thing. You just check these little things on the wall, and you can see what you need and whatnot. So this is cool. There's our forestry equipment parked over there. You also have the train, so you can sell lumber there, and then you got the trigger. You can send the train on the way to double up on your money. Very cool. Okay, so where are we at again? Okay, let's circle around. Okay, I want to jump over to this corner really quick here. All kinds of forestry, guys. The whole map's surrounded with forestry, so there's definitely no shortage of trees. Okay, we're coming up on it here. There's a heating plant. And we got, here is I keep forgetting the name of that all the time. The garden center. Compost, manure, seed, and fertilizer. There's a gas station. Little field here you can mow. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to speedy on down over the other side now, because I want to circle around. Very nice map. Here's a whole little like peninsula sticking out from the land, full of trees. Bring your scorpion up there. Okay. Oh, this is the wood yard again. Alright, we're coming up on the corner now. Huge map. Very big. Here's the BGA tucked in the corner down here. We got 4 very large silage bunkers. We got in-ground drop-off, which is a bonus. I really don't like the above-ground ones. It's a pain. We have Surrey pickup. So yeah, slurry is a byproduct from making silage and selling it, if you're not familiar with that. Another heating thing right there, heating plant. Swinging up on the western side, we have animal fattening coming up. Now, we have everything we need for the animals right here on this farm. There's water, there's a water tower right there. In here you're going to have manure, storage, and forage. There's your beef cattle, pigs, cows, and sheep. All nice and packed right in the corner there, so that's nice. Nice big old square fields, guys. You don't have to worry about hiring a worker and having them get stuck on that. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Now here's your Compost Master. Looks a little different from the one I had. I like how you can pick up the compost, or the yeah, I think it's the compost from this side. You don't have to scoop it up, is what I'm trying to say. See a couple of coins there. And in here you're going to have washed potatoes and compost. And then here's all your potato washers. And of course you're going to have potato storage and steamed potatoes. Now, I'm playing the Ringwoods map and there's only 2 potato washers, but check this out. You got 2 potato steamers right here. So once you throw your potatoes, your water, and your fuel into these, it'll wash your potatoes and send them on over to here, where they'll boil in those tanks, which you have to put water and fuel in, if I'm not mistaken. And on the Ringwoods map, you have to front load them. These ones have, look, you can go right into the tipper. Nice, I really like that. Very, very nice. Then over here, this is just a selling one. Basically what I mean is, this washes potatoes, comes down the conveyor here. Once it hits that yellow zone at the end, they'll start selling. So if you want to sell your washed potatoes, you want to get this one up and running. And this one here is just going to wash your potatoes and drop them right into your tipper. And then once you, that's where you pick them up to bring them over to the steamers. Right? No. That's just straight up washed potato pickup. So there you have it. So this is a cool little corner. Get some more silos there and some vehicle storage. Okay, we're coming up and around. Let's go down here. I don't want to miss. This is vehicle sales here. There's your car dealership. Nice decals all over the place. I like that. Very nice. Yeah, and it has, you can also fix vehicles here at the shop. Actually, I think the heavy damage, if you do a really heavy damage to your vehicles, I do believe you have to bring them to the shop. So I do like the damage mod. It's going to cost you a lot of money, I'll tell you that. It's not cheap if you're rough on your vehicles, that is. Okay, we're going to swing around to the northeast corner. Yeah, this is here is your orchards. It's kind of not marked on the map very well, but there it is. That takes I do believe water and compost to get that up and running. You can see all your orchards on the outside here, all your trees. Get some vehicle storage there, nice. Here's your cherries. and your plums. Very cool. Okay, onward. There's another heating plant. Some free grass there to mow. What's this now? This is where you sell your wool. Here's the dairy. Now this, guys, I gotta tell you, with his maps, if you're not familiar with them, he also adds a mod that you can, you know, in the regular game you can, your milk sales happen automatically at midnight. Well, he has a mod here where you can drop this and you can sell your milk yourself. You can bring it up to the dairy in a tanker. So if you prefer to do it yourself, that's when this comes in handy. But if not, it sells automatically at midnight anyway, so keep that in mind. We got another railway station here with the trigger. Very cool. Yeah, the dairy was there. I think you can sell milk up here. I'm not sure what this type. There's some grain drop off, but right here it says milk on the door, like homogenized milk. I'm just wondering if you bring it here, or I'm not really too sure with this, but still cool nonetheless. There's a whole field full of potatoes that you own. That's the end of that corner. Here's your greenhouses, guys. Now that's your cauliflower and tomatoes and stuff. Check out these gates too. I love these gates. Again, they even squeak when they open. Very cool. I like that. So this is a little bit different of a setup too. He has actual triggers right in there now. Before you had to kind of fish around for them, but I noticed there's kind of a 2-in-1 deal there, fertilizer and water. There's your fuel on the side, and you'll have to put your seed in there. Excuse me. Same thing for all three of them. Then we got another Seed Master up here. Some more silos for refilling. Oh, that's cool. You can pick up barley and wheat here. Okay, that's cool, because you need that to get your Seed Master up and running. That's right. Okay. Very well done. I hope, did we see the turkeys yet? Yeah, I think we did see the turkeys, didn't we? I hope we did. What's down there? Okay, that's egg sales too. There's the diner. There's a place to sell meat too. That must have been up top. I kind of missed that, guys. But you can sell right up in the top right hand corner. That's where you sell your meats at the market there. I think I might have missed that when I went by. But was there anything here? No, I think that's about it. Sorry about that. Nice ball field. And I think that's about it. Let's swing back to the main farm. There's a little fort. That's cool. I bet you there's a couple of coins laying in around there. You own this field as well, if I didn't say that already. So the farm definitely looks cool. I like that. I'm just wondering if I showed you guys the geese. I can't really remember that. I know it's down here by the water anyway. Did I pass it? No, that's egg sales. No, I think I showed you. I'm pretty sure I did. No, that's the orchards. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Come in for a landing. I hope you enjoyed that review. I might even do this map on a Let's Play, because it has everything. I love it. It's just like the map I'm playing now, except got a few more added things. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.